Wii Wonders!
Welcome, wonderful watchers, to Wii Wonders, a Wii game review series by me, Souldin of the Grin Brothers. This episode will cover the Wii game Cooking Mama, a cooking simulation game developed by Cooking Mama Limited and published by 505 Games. Let's begin playing then. It's waggle time!
Story time!
Cooking Mama is a game about a mother who cooks. Except she doesn't go do any of the cooking in this game. You're big enough now to cook your own food, and Mama will be your teacher, having you learn the ropes with meals from 10 different nations and preparing you to become a master chef. After getting a handle on slicing, sautéing, and rolling, Mama will have you cook off against her diverse set of friends, one she has catalogued like a Pokemon collection. No worries if you struggle to chop, slice, fry, and stir, Mama will help you.
You're not mine. I'll help for you.
Instruction time!
The controls are the game in the case of Cooking Mama, because the wide variety of ingredients to prepare require a wide variety of Wii remote motions and button inputs. Some of these controls can transfer from one segment to another. Navigating menus by moving the cursor with the remote's pointer and pressing the A button to select things also works for choosing ingredients to put in, operating a stove for stew, and skewering food onto a stick. Sometimes the A button functions as squeeze, sometimes it's the B button instead, and sometimes that same B button could be used to grab food to deep fry it, or pick up beef mince so it can be flung side to side by shaking the Wii remote side to side. In, out, shake it all about, along with twisting, turning, swinging, or even simply directing the cursor along the screen, are all control functions that appear at some point during the game. The reliability of said motions and inputs is usually solid, but some actions, such as thrusting for Mama with in and out motions, can be frustrating to have register.
A little more. You're not mine.
Come on! Ah!
Are you?
Ironically, I had a consistent output with the cutting activity, which requires the exact same towards and away from the screen motion, but a faster pace. The control's responsiveness can range from forgiving to precision demanded, and this can vary even with the same control inputs, but for different activities. Occasionally, the Wii Remote motions can be misread for something you didn't intend, but sometimes this leads to accidental accomplishments.
Now for our lose. Because hold the Wii remote vertically and spin it around.
Awesome. Good job. Excellent. Play. Awesome. Good job. Good job. Play. Fantastic. Good. Play. Good job. Play. Awesome. A little bit.
How did I do that? I don't know. How? I don't even know what I was doing there.
Action time!
The gameplay is the controls in the case of Cooking Mama, and these controls are deployed through 3 game modes. The natural starting point is the single-player Let's Cook mode, as it's not only how you unlock new recipes, but also the only mode with a practice option. From a starting selection of 10 available recipes, you select one and take on the task of preparing the meal step by step. You can practice each step and do so out of order in case you are struggling with a specific part of the meal. Instructions are given at the start of each step, and there is no rushing timer to it. But some things are best learned by doing, and it will take a couple attempts to avoid landing burgers on Mama's head. Making these meals will award you a bronze, silver, or gold medal based on performance, and unlock more recipes. You can also fail at cooking these meals with "oh no's" and "try harder" rewarded to you instead. Luckily, most of these meals are quite forgiving, and you can fail at some of the cooking steps yet still obtain a passing bronze. This does not apply to the challenge mode, where things heat up. No breathers are allowed, as you must complete each ingredient step to a satisfying level and without instruction reminders. With memorization part of the higher speed endeavour, shorter meals such as British pudding, Japanese grilled bonito, German truffle and American hot dog tend to be the easiest to succeed at. Unless you're competing against Mama's American friend, woman's an expert sausage catching. Mama has friends from all over the world, and as you unlock native dishes through the Let's Cook mode, you can take on these friends in cooking challenges in Friends and Food of the World. Each of these colourful cast of characters are proficient at cooking 2 meals, and they can be quite a challenge in these horizontal split-screen synchronised face-offs. Along with having to adjust to less screen space, the diverse set of chefs rarely fail a task, being particularly skilled at stir-fries, pounding mochi without injuring hands, and washing rice. Luckily, they also struggle at certain tasks, such as chopping and mincing food, whilst the feeling of besting some of these CPUs is one of great satisfaction.
It is possible. You can defeat the Japanese friend. She's not unstoppable.
On a particular note, the male members of this chef lineup have a habit of gender bending as they start cooking for some reason. Win or lose against Mama's friends, you're still rewarded at the end with either gold kitchen equipment or decorative pieces for the Manage Kitchen mode. This Manage Kitchen mode is a neat little side thing that allows you to see the prizes you've earned, but sadly has no decorative customization to it. And all the prizes feature Cooking Mama. Either she's egotistical or eager to promote her product line. Friends and Food is the last course on the menu, and it's the game's multiplayer mode. It's much like the aforementioned Friends and Food of the World mode, but the friend is standing next to you and you have access to all the recipes you unlocked in the Let's Cook mode. It serves as a leisurely party game, with restricted elbow room actually helping to maintain the small emotions that work well enough for most actions. No rewards are earned aside from a fun 2-player experience.
Ending time.
Waggle time is over, and the 2 questions left to answer are as follows. What are my overall thoughts on this game, and who do I recommend this game for? Cooking Mama meets a middle point of simple fun and frustrating precision, sometimes combining the 2 into one meal. With such a vast array of fun motions to perform, it's no surprise for the odd one to be hard to execute or poorly explained. The presentation is charming, with cute characters, delicious food, and it's neat to see your equipment change as you unlock the golden rewards. Although a gold frying pan is a terrible idea. As an easy to pick up game, Cooking Mama is perfect for both a casual and younger audience. It's not a deep or content rich game, but the accessible gameplay and humorous multiplayer potential presents plenty of value for short bursts and friendly gammerings. Someone looking for a challenge but without time for a longer experience should also enjoy the point scoring nature of the game and its merciless challenge mode. Whether you choose to play the wee wonder that is Cooking Mama is up to you, but either way I hope you enjoy this review and thank you for watching.
Mama.
What fish and chip is this? Swordfish? What? Don't think that's usually in our fish and chips, I gotta be honest. A little bit exquisite here, aren't we?
Bravo! Awesome!
Also, you know what enough chips are? One potato apparently.
Wonderful!
Not sure what magic Mama is using to get an entire plate of chips from one potato, but there we go.
Thank you for watching. Cheerio!